Hey Dog Pros, Josh from DigiWoof here, and in this video, we're going to go over how you can automate follow-up with your dog training clients. As dog trainers, we've all been in this situation where we've finished up with training with a client, we have the best intention of following up with them afterwards, but it doesn't always happen. You're trying to run a business, serve your current clients, you're even trying to market your business to find new clients, and you might even be trying to have some kind of a personal life too. That said though, following up with your clients is a really good practice to have in place. So even if things are going really well with your clients, when you check in with them, that's a good prompt to ask for a review, and that'll also keep you top of mind for when their friends or family are needing a dog trainer. And on the other hand, if your clients are not doing so well after training ends, your check-ins are a really good opportunity for them to reach out for help, schedule new sessions or another package with you, and ultimately get the assistance they need to get to the other side of whatever speed bumps they're going over. And so in this video, we're going to go over how we can automate your client follow-up. So instead of having the best intentions and trying to remember to send that email in a few weeks, we can actually automate this process inside of our system. And so I'm going to jump over into Clicks, and I'm first just going to explain how our system works after you have your automation set up. And so in our opportunities section here, this is basically our client pipeline. So in this particular example business we have, people come in as leads, they go into an initial call. From the initial call, we have people that are undecided, so we have a follow-up stage. We move into onboarding for people that are moving forward for contracts and invoices and such before they sign on to a package. And so during that package, and actually at the end of that package, when it's time to say, okay, we're parting ways, they are considered finished or graduated, we can then move them into a graduated tab. And so when that happens, we can have an automation start that lasts over maybe 6 months or even a year. So to start with right away, we might want to send a congratulation email, and maybe 2 weeks later, we want to send some kind of just checking in email where we're saying, hey, it's been a few weeks since trainings has ended, and I just wanted to see how things are going with you and Fluffy. And then after that, we're probably wanting to slow it down a bit. So maybe we send another email in 3 months, and another in another 6 months, for example. So we can really do this however we want to in our own business. This is just an example of what you could potentially do. And so to show you how this actually works, I'm going to jump into our automations. So the first thing I'm just going to remind you of is that we are just triggering off of when someone is moved into the graduated tab. And so I'm going to go into our automations, and then we're going to go to our graduated tab, and we already have a template built out for you to get you started. And so if I click into it, we can see the trigger is just when someone is in this pipeline. When they are moved into the graduated stage, we want this stuff to happen. So as I mentioned in my example, right away, we're going to send an email saying, hey, congrats. And so I'm really quick going to put in an email as far as what we might say. So we can have something for the subject line like, great work with Fluffy. Hi, so-and-so. Fluffy is such a rock star. I am so impressed by all the work you've put in together. As our training comes to an end, I just wanted to let you know that my inbox is always open, and I'd love to hear how Fluffy is doing, even if you're rocking it together. Thank you so much for being an awesome client, and please give Fluffy a squeeze for me. So you can see here that we can really customize these to make it seem like it is actually being written by us directly to the client. And beyond that first email, we might then wait 2 weeks, at which point we send another email that is essentially saying something along the lines of, it's been a few weeks, how's it going? So, hi, person's name. Since it's been a few weeks since training ended, I just wanted to check in to see how things are going with dog's name. If you're running into any issues at all on the skills we've worked on together, please don't hesitate to reach out. My best, your name again. And so just this simple check-in email, we can take a little bit more time to craft this better than I've done on the fly here, but this can go a long way as far as making sure clients are satisfied, prompting them to leave a review or anything else. And so you can see here, we're then waiting 180 days to send another email before we finally give up. And so there we have it. I'm hoping you're seeing the value in actually being able to automate client follow-up just from a customer service standpoint, and even just making sure that your clients are being helped in the way that you want them to actually succeed. And so if you'd like to automate your client follow-up, including your review requests and those follow-up messages that we mentioned, Clicks can help with things like automating your payment, including automating invoicing and reminders for payments. It can also help with automating your scheduling, both with sending confirmations and reminders for your training sessions. You can also get a phone system inside of Clicks to where you can communicate via text message with your clients and set up automations for things like missed call text back, in addition to things like being able to manage your clients, market your business, create a website, and even build an online course. And so if you'd like to learn more about Clicks and start a free 14-day free trial, visit our website at digiwoof.com/clicks.